Looks like a dab. Yes, that does look like a dab right there. Okay, Farming Simulator's working. Okay, and I'm switching back to YouTube. And it's Farming Simulator. Okay. Webcam on. Hello, how is everybody? Hopefully that works. Good. Okay, I think we're ready to hop in here. So yes, if you guys saw my previous Sandy Bay video, oh, here's Sandy Bay, you'll have noticed we have quite the big undertaking to do. We have to finish harvesting this huge field of alfalfa, and it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a big job. Okay, webcam looks good. Okay, great. Yeah, big field of alfalfa, gonna be a big job. Just remember there is a delay if you want to say anything, because my internet isn't the best. So in order for the stream to be smooth for you guys, there is like a 30-second delay, but that shouldn't be too much of a big deal. That tractor reminds me of a tank. Yes, what tractor? The yellow tractor, the Challenger. Yes, the Challenger tractor does look like a tank. It does definitely look like a tank. Yes, it does. It's my first live stream since 300 subscribers, and it's finally good to have some. Thank you, Sierra Riff. You're like probably the first person to ever in any of these live streams to have like some of my first ones. I was able to have some back and forth conversation, and there are some other ones, but yeah. This is about as early in the live stream as it's ever happened. Usually for the first couple seconds, I'm just kind of talking to myself. So I know it's good to have somebody to talk to. Thank you. I do these live streams, and I don't usually expect to have anybody chat in the live chat, because I've been doing them since I've had like 30, 40, and now I have 300 subscribers. So it's a nice change of pace. I definitely appreciate it. So thank you. I don't mean to sound like I don't know. I don't even know what the word is. I don't mean to sound mean or anything. I'm just grateful. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this harvest here. Oh yeah, we brought the fast truck up here, but then we realized, yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, so we're using the truck. And the truck is full, so we need to make another trip back to the farm. We'll go ahead and have the JCB follow. Cause yeah. We're gonna have to just make a lot of trips in this truck back to the farm, unless I can get my hands on a bigger trailer. But the problem with getting a bigger trailer is we'd also need a bigger harvester, so we're really limited by the size of our tiny little harvester right here. So yeah, that's why I decided to do this live stream, because I knew this mission, or not really a mission, but just this harvest would take oh so long. It would take a very long time. And also, why are you on? Are you on a... Yes, you are on a... Why are you doing that, sir? Please don't do that. Okay, and just... Stay behind me, please. Just, yes, do that. Okay, good. Just stay behind me, directly behind me. And everything shall be fine. They should add tanks in this game. Technically, I mean, with the tractors, there already is. I don't see what the reason for tanks, but I'm pretty sure there is a mod. This game is heavily modded, so... I mean, this truck I'm driving right now is a mod. That tractor behind me is a mod. This whole map is a mod. So it wouldn't surprise me if somewhere in some corner of the internet there is a tank mod. It wouldn't surprise me, but I know probably the normal developers wouldn't make it, because it's a game about farming. We farm things here. We farm things, and that's just what we do. So, you know, it's great. I also keep on looking in the top corner, and I keep on forgetting that, yes, I am live streaming. I'm not recording, because I have this little thing in the corner that says, hey, you're not recording. Should you be recording? And I'm like, oh, should I be recording? But then I'm like, no, I'm streaming. It's different than recording, because I don't have to edit this later. Which is another great reason about live streams, is I don't have to edit this video. Because that takes up most of my time. Is there a mod for the giant tank that was never built? You mean a giant tank that was never built? I don't know. I don't know too much about tanks. Yeah, don't really know too much about tank. I'm assuming you're saying tank right there and not take. because that wouldn't make too much sense. I'm assuming, yeah, I don't know. I know I've never seen anything on the official mod hub. You'd have to go to like some third-party mod site, but yeah, nothing on the official mod site for tanks. I don't think, at least. I mean, I haven't checked it in a while, so who knows? There could be a tank on there. I don't know. I know there's tankers, like to store your water and stuff. Use a speaker. Yes. Speaker phones. Oh man. About the speaker phones. I use a speaker all the time because yes, it is faster and it always messes up. So yes, I understand. Man, it's slow up the hill right here. Very slow. Okay. Okay, here we are. Back at the farm. Beautiful. Okay, left the gate open because why would you close it? Or no point. Let's see, can I... Where's the fast track? Oh, there it is. Okay. We can go ahead and fire you. We can go ahead and, fire the helper. Get him over here. Beautiful. And engine. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll go ahead and tip this into our, silage pit over here. And yeah, it's definitely a very bright green type of silage over here, but yeah, we're definitely gonna get a lot of it. And yeah, make a lot of cash. Oh, you gotta be careful because we don't want to go too deep with the truck. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, really all of today is just going to be doing this alfalfa field. And then yeah, once we finish with this, in the next video, which will be going up next Friday, we'll be doing some forestry. And as I did say in the Erlengrat video, we're probably going to end this series after winter, so yeah, we're probably not going to be replanting anything. As much as I would love to, we're probably not. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Maybe we can sow some clover. I don't know if we can sow clover late into the winter, but we'll at least plant it, just so we can have the experience of planting it, but I don't know if we get around to harvesting it. I'm sure in FS22, some modder will add clover, probably Oxygen David again, the guy who made this map, probably add clover back into the game, so that we can harvest it. But I mean, being able to do the alfalfa, clover is a very similar process, so yeah, it wouldn't be too much different. It just looks a little different, I guess. But no, very cool. I always forget if there's that speed camera on this road, and I think it's the other road. So yeah, we don't have to worry about hello. Welcome, the dingo. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? How are you guys doing? As I've said already, we're just doing a basic harvest, a very big harvest, but it is fairly basic. That is not where we go. Okay, I gotta try to remember this path. It's been a while. I gotta try to remember which way we go. Hello, car. So we go down this way. We go through the deep water. Okay, here we go. Oh, and there's our field up there. There it is, right there. Oh, there's potholes. Avoid those. But yeah, there's our field up there. You can see our harvester in it. So yeah, we just go over here. Oh, yeah, you can see the skid marks. Beautiful. And yeah, up into here as well. Beautiful. If you don't know, the tank I was talking about is what I hope is called Wikipedia. Again, that doesn't make any sense with the speakerphone. I'm good, you? You guys are gonna probably have to type that out if you're using speakerphone, because it currently, where I am right now reading these chats, they don't make any sense. But yes, I know, Sierra, if I am pronouncing your name right, yeah, I could probably look on Wikipedia about the biggest tank never invented. Maybe I will after this live stream, who knows, but right now, I am harvesting. Up, and we have... I can't read that. I don't know that. I'm driving in my crop. I think it's fine. I don't think I can crush this crop, right? Yeah, no, we're good. Can't crush this stuff. It's super resilient. I don't know the name of it, so I hope it was that it was a wonder weapon made by Germans. Of course. The biggest tank ever invented was probably made by Germans. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And again, I don't know who you are, but I don't read that language. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and get this onto follow. And we'll go ahead and get some more harvesting done. Because we got a lot to get done. We got a lot of stuff to get done. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, start the engine, of course. Of course. Okay. And now watch. Now this is the reason this job's gonna take so long. Watch how quickly, once this truck finally catches up. Hello, can you catch up, please? There we go, okay. Watch how quickly it fills up. It's, like, insane how quickly this thing is gonna fill up. Because... yeah, it's gonna fill up so very fast. Yeah, look, it's already like halfway full. It's already halfway full. Oh my gosh. It is already halfway full. And we haven't even done we haven't even done that much of the field yet. And we've already had to make so many loads, and just this little bit. Is it full? No, it's not full yet. Is it full? It keeps on going, like, out of range of the pipe, and I don't know if it's full or not, but I think it's just going out of range. Okay. And I think it's full now. Oh, yep. Definitely full. Okay. Definitely full. Okay, so trip number 2. I hope someone's keeping track of how many trips we have to make, because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of trips back and forth from the farm. I just wish we had a better trailer. Good thing is, this thing is fast. Like, it's pretty quick. We don't have to be slow. And there's no speed cameras on our route, so we don't have to worry about that. So there's one right over there. I know we probably shouldn't be speeding, but as long as nobody catches us, then, well, we can do whatever we want. Right? That's how the law works. So I'm just going to have my foot to the floor and get all the way back to the farm. Through this water on the road. Very nice. Okay. Heading back to the farm with another load of grass. 'cause I got way too much grass. Way too much grass. So much grass, it's crazy! Like, look at all this grass. That's not even, like, half the field. That's, like, not even a third the field. That's, like, not even, like, 1/10 the field. It's crazy. I mean, I knew I would have gotten a lot, but I didn't know it would be this much. Oh, gosh. We might be here for a while, guys. I hope you don't mind, like, a 4-hour live stream, because this might be that. Okay, there we go. Now, we're kind of in the wall a little bit. I'm sure we're fine. Right, we're fine? Yeah, I'm sure this is absolutely normal. Truck behavior. Yep. Perfectly fine with this. Okay, go. Man, I should really get a tractor involved in this. Because this is not working. I wish I had all-wheel drive. Come on. We might be stuck in the wall. Oh, great. I might be stuck in the wall. Okay. That's a problem. Oof. Yes, this might be a slight predicament that we're in right now. Oof. Yeah, what if we raise that? Okay, that helped somehow. Raising the axle helped. But yes, we definitely... I'm not going to be going that far back into the pit anymore. I'll just get a tractor to push it back. The rat? You pronounce that the rat? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sure it's some German pronunciation, but cool. I'll definitely look into it. Thank you for the information. Anyways. Yeah, this is a lot of grass. Good grief. I know I was looking last time, but is there any other bigger trailers? Maybe a loading wagon under loading wagon category that we can just lease, because I just want to get this. Yeah, okay, so there should be something bigger than 19,400. Come on. Why am I clicking all the wrong places? Okay, loading wagons. What we got? This one's 23. That would be better. This one's 34. That might be better. How big are these, though? This one. This one. This modded one that I got. Class pack. You know what? This one... It's not that much more capacity, but it might be worth it. What can we get for this one? We could buy it. Might be worth buying. Let's see. Do we have Agrar? Sure. Design color. Pottinger, white. Sure, we'll go for a Pottinger. Style, there we go. Pottinger. Design 2, I like that. Oh, we got some pretty good setups here. Pickup roller. Dozing rollers. Oh, let's go for design 1. Design 2. Ooh. I kind of like design 2 on that one. Equipment. The wooden sides. Does that give us more capacity? I don't think so. Do I need these to give us more capacity? No. Okay, we'll go for design 1 on that. And then wheel setup. some fancy whales right there. Okay, whatever. A lot of options. Nice. Okay. And sure. We'll lease it. Okay, let's go pick that up. That might be a little bit quicker. I don't know. You're the one who brought up tanks in a farming simulator video. I don't know anything about German tanks and stuff. I don't really look into that much. But sure, I'll definitely give whatever you're talking about a look. But yeah, you're the one who brought up a tank. I know literally nothing. Okay. So yes, even though it's only a little bit more capacity, it should be hopefully 10 times better. Is the plan, really. 'Cause yeah, it'll be just a little bit more capacity than what we have already. But it should be way better. Way better. Whee! That was fun. Getting hit by a bus. Always fun. Not really. It usually ends bad, but this time it was fun. Zoom, 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 zoom. Watch out, there's some water here. I wish going through the water would make a big splash, but no. No splash going through the water. Would be cool though. Would be very neat to make big splash when going through water. I would appreciate that greatly. Have you heard of the bell made by Germans or? No, I have not heard of that. The bell. I mean, there was a bell in the game, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. We seem to be going very off topic with this tank thing, but I'm okay with it because it's something to talk about during this egregious harvest. Like seriously, this is such a big harvest. Okay, this should be good, right? Right, guys, this loading wagon should be perfectly sufficient. I have no doubt in my mind this will be perfect. I forgot to check if this could actually hold alfalfa. Let me make sure it can before I go do stuff and regret it. Oh yeah, it can. Beautiful. And it seems to be a perfect fit too. And it's not a tractor, so less chance of getting stuck, which is always a bonus. In my eyes, less chance of getting stuck is always a bonus, worth accepting. Less chance of getting stuck. 'Cause that truck, that was really getting stuck. And don't get me wrong, I do love that truck. But yeah, it's just not sufficient for transporting bulk material. Whereas this setup, this will be bulk transport central, where you can go 40 miles per hour, and we can carry just a little bit more. Which, really, just a little bit more might be all I need to make this mission just that much less. I keep on calling it a mission, but it's really not a mission. I've kind of set this upon myself. When you say it is a mission, it's kind of like something that you have to do. Where, I don't know. I've started referring to all things in my game as missions, really. Train Sim World 2 scenarios, I call those missions. When really, mission only equates to, like, what, Kerbal Space Program? People say that the Germans created a time machine that looks like a bell. The Germans did some crazy stuff, didn't they? A time machine that looks like a bell. And all kinds of tanks, bigger than most tanks in the world. Gosh. I'm assuming all during World War II? This is all during World War II? Gosh, I never heard about all that stuff. That's very interesting, though. Yeah, very interesting. That's definitely very interesting. Okay, can we... Yes, okay. And we can give it a write-off. And maybe that. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Going for another round of harvest. You know what? We'll just spin around real quick. Because that thing's in a kind of bad position. We'll just spin around and we'll start going up and down the field. We've done 3 headlands, I believe. Or we've done 2 headlands. We've done 2 headlands. That's good enough. Let's start going up and down. Some people say the Germans created their own UFO. With everything you've said, I would not be surprised by that, and I'm also not surprised that my JCB Fast Track crashed into a tree. I'm also not surprised by that at all. Yeah. Get off the tree, sir. Get off the tree. Thank you. He's off the tree now. He's been off the tree for a couple seconds now, but I just now acknowledge that he was off the tree. Again, some of this is part of the stream delay, and some of it's just my own delay. Okay, seriously? What are you blocked by? That? You got that? Okay, you got that. Good. Yay. Yay, we're good. Let's harvest. I want to harvest, and you're getting in the way of my harvesting. So just, please, let me fill your trailer. Thank you. And it'll still probably fill very quickly, but at least it can transport just that little bit more. Which is really all we need for a successful day, really. Successful day. Okay, that's actually, I'm just gonna go up this way and then cut down this way. He's kind of on the wrong side, actually. Can I just transfer you over so you can be on the right side? Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, yeah, get on the right side. Right side is correct side. Have you heard of the P13A? No, I don't think I have. Don't think I have. So if you would like to inform me on that, since we're still on this tank subject, that would be great. You know, I will definitely Google it after this live stream. Let me just write a note in my phone. Hey Siri, remind me to Google tanks from Germany. Thank you. Googled Hanks from Germany. I'm sure I'll know what I meant to say. Yes, I'm sure I'll remember what that meant. That I'll be researching tanks and not random dudes named Hank. Hopefully not. Anyway, wow, this seems to be going a lot better. Yeah. JCB, are you okay? Are you okay? You seem to be having a slight issue. Let me help you with that, sir. Sir, let me help you with that. Oh, you're almost full anyway. Okay. Also, I was gonna say now you're definitely full, but no, you're still not full. But you know what? we'll go ahead and take it anyway, because the helper got stuck. Okay, gotta stop you. Oh no, go ahead and... No, stop the helper, stop the engine, everything. Everything off. Good. Good, okay. And now we'll go take this back to the farm. Taking this back to the farm. Beautiful. So yeah, with this alfalfa, we'll be able to feed our cows, and we'll probably also sell a lot of it too. Can we just sell the raw alfalfa? Does anybody buy that? I don't think that anybody will buy that, will they? I don't think so. Let me just see. You just want to buy my alfalfa windrow? No. You could sell it, but it would be for $0. Yeah, fermented, we actually get money for it. A lot of money at the biogas plant. Yeah, it's, is it not as much as normal silage? Sandy Bay Barn. Maybe the price is just bad right now, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be as worth as much as normal silage. Interesting. I guess this stuff does grow back, doesn't it? Is it gonna grow back? I think it should grow back, right? I don't know. I feel like it grows back. So maybe it is no better than just normal silage, but it produces a lot more, so... Yeah. I guess there wouldn't really be a difference, would there? Same kind of product. V weapons? Again, no. You're just gonna keep on telling things to see if I heard of anything. I know about... The only tanks I really know about, off the top of my head, that I can think about right now, is some names. The Stuart, I think, was an American tank. The... Panzer... Was the Panzer a German tank? I think the Panzer was a German tank. But yeah, I know about the Stuart, I know about the Panzer. And that is pretty much it. Also, I'm going the wrong way, but that should be fine. Excuse me, officer. I'm just trying to sell my hay. But yeah, those are the two ones I know off the top of my head. And then other military things, I have no clue. I know about some, like, military planes. We can talk about planes. We got fighter... see, I know about fighter jets, but I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head. But there are a lot of fighter jets that kind of fly over the Oceania area. That's close to where I live. So, I mean, I don't live near Oceania, so I don't have jets constantly, but, you know, I live, you know, like an hour drive away from Oceania. So, yeah, whenever we go there, there's all the jets flying overhead. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And they were doing some... The other day, I think they were practicing for the... I think they were practicing for the air show coming up in September, though I don't know. Oh, well, one day we went, they were like back to back to back, and I think they were all coming into land. That was pretty cool. And then there was... Let me... Yeah, so there was all those jets... Oh, gosh. I was just readjusting my webcam, and then I crashed. So, yeah, there was all those jets coming into land. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, I've gone to see an air show. I was very young, though. I don't remember it too much. I think it was, like, at the Air Museum. But yeah, I was young. I don't remember it too much. I know there were planes, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty neat. But yeah, I probably know more about World War II style, like, planes. I even have, like, a World War II plane calendar on my wall right now. So, yeah, planes are really the main thing that I know about that. Know about a lot. And, yeah. Oh, another thing I do know about that's just come across my mind as we're talking about. I know, because also I like trains, and I know there was I think there was a rail gun that could like shoot into other countries. I remember that. Is that anything? I remember about this, like that rail gun. Like it was called a rail gun because it was literally on rails. Like it was pulled by a train, and yeah. Remember hearing about researching that after I saw it at a military base, not too far from where I am right now. I mean, it's a little bit of a drive. I think it was during my day trips. I think it was during day trips, that series I did where I saw it, and I did some researching, and it could shoot into other countries, which is crazy. And I think I remember, actually, now I do remember, there was a game I played a while back that had it in it. Yeah. There's a game I played a while back. A while ago. Back before I was even into Farming Simulator, so yeah, definitely a long time ago. And we're back at the farm. But yeah, that's about the extent of all the stuff that I know about World War II. Probably the best part about World War II was what came after, with the Cold War and the space race. That was the best part of World War II, in my opinion, was all the space stuff, and the Saturn V, and the N1 rocket was pretty cool too, but it always exploded. So, yeah. I know a lot about space. Have you ever heard of the Panzer VMAU? P.S. That's a tank. Yes, the Panzer, yeah. I was just talking about the Panzer, how that's a tank name that I knew existed, but I guess that's the full name. Very cool. Panzer, I guess VII would be 5, Panzer 8. Panzer 8, yeah. Yep. I don't know much details about it, but I do remember the name from hearing it somewhere. So yeah, there's that. I do know some things. Just not all things. Okay, there we go. That's done. Another load. Ooh. Ow. Okay. The turning radius on... Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I've jackknifed the trailer. That's what's going on here. Oh, great. Trying to get out of my farm here. It's not too easy. With the truck, it was actually way more maneuverable. With the trailer, oh boy. It's hard. It's very hard. Man, why didn't I just... I know I thought the forage harvester would be a good idea, but why didn't I just cut the field? And then, you know, cut it with a mower? And then bale it? And then wrap the bales? That would have been so much easier. Because then I wouldn't have to move the bales immediately. Oh, that would have been great. And I decided that no, that I'm going to do this hard method that involves all this transporting of the grass. Granted, it'll be easier in the future, but yeah, it's just a lot of work right now, currently. Because we got to load up all the grass onto this trailer, and I mean, this trailer holds the capacity of about 5 bales. Yeah, 5 bales. Yeah, pretty much exactly 5 bales. So, yeah. Did you know why they called it the mouse? Probably because it was small, right? If I was going to call something a mouse, it would be small. So, I'm assuming because it was small. It was like a small little thing that could, you know, sneak behind enemy lines and blam them in the face. This live stream is so demonetized once I get monetized. I know I keep on saying that now, but it's going the wrong way. Again, me going the wrong way. I've been playing on this map for how many episodes, and I still don't know. Like, granted, I'm taking like different roads every single time. Let me just leave this in the corner. There you go. I'm just gonna leave that little mini map in the corner, and we'll be fine. I'll be able to figure my way back to field 11 every single time. It'll be great. It'll be great. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please don't say I'm stuck. Okay, good. I thought I got stuck on that fence right there. Whew. Getting like an arm workout using this steering wheel. And also I can't see through the trees. Oh my gosh. You like tree in your face? 'Cause there's a lot of tree in my face. Okay. There we go. Down this way, and then... I mean, we're getting some of it done. It's 8. It hasn't been an hour yet. They've been streaming for well, just under an hour. And I think we've gotten a decent chunk of it done. Yeah, we've gotten at least 3 headlands done. Which I would say is a great accomplishment. Well done, us. Because we did it as a team. Don't worry, I won't get YouTube. You won't get monetized either? Oh, probably because do you do tank stuff on your channel? I'm assuming with all this talking, you won't get monetized either. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, engines. I'm assuming what you're saying, yeah, you won't get monetized either. Yeah, probably like half my videos won't get monetized. But I guess I got the other half. And then once I do get monetized, I'll be more, you know, mindful of what gets monetized and what doesn't. And also, JCB, can you get off my back, please? Okay, thank you. 4 was a little close. 4 was a little too close for comfort there. Okay? Social distance and all that, you know? You just got a nice distance. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, we'll just keep on going around and around the headland. Because that just seems to be the best way to do things. I don't know about you guys, but I think I finally got in a groove. Where now we can just kind of rock and roll this thing. Yeah. How do you present the German word, but not offensive? You mean like the leader of World War II? That guy? Oh, or no, the people he led. Yes, yeah, obviously, yeah, that gets demonetized out the wazoo. Totally. Yeah, I can see what you mean by that. Why does the JCB have to make such wide turns? The truck didn't have to turn that wide. I guess the trailer makes it harder to turn. Okay, I guess it's fine if I just keep on going. Because the forward harvester, I think, stores a little bit in a tank, but it needs to be put in a trailer. Yeah, see, all that just came out right there. And now it's full. I'm assuming. Yep, I'm assuming, yep. Okay, can I just... Alright. Just... Two things. Okay, cool. I just gotta go boop, boop, and then I'm there, and then boop, boop, and I'm here. Nice. Yeah, I see you put in the chat. Yep, good. I don't know, this video's probably, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna probably, I don't know. Yes. I do know what we're talking about. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of grass. I like a lot of grass. Look at all this grass. Now, funny question for you guys. Have you ever... Now, I feel like this would only be me. But have you ever sniffed alfalfa? This stuff we're cutting right here. You ever just took a sniff of it? Because it smells weird. It smells real weird. Like, I have a guinea pig. Probably seen him in a couple videos. Very old. He's like a grandpa. I think we did the maths. And like if a dog year, we say if a dog year is 7 years, then a guinea pig is twice that. Yeah, if a dog is 7 years, guinea pig's twice that. It's 14, and he's like 80, 90 something. He's old. So, yeah, so it'd be like 6 times 14. Hey Siri, what's 6 times 14?
6 times 14.
So yeah, 84. 84, 90. Yeah, so I was right. I remembered. My brain works sometimes. But yeah, he's been in a couple videos, and we used to give him Timothy hay, but there was one time where we messed up and we accidentally got alfalfa hay, and it's actually I think a little bit better, but it had compared to the Timothy hay, which it doesn't really have a smell. The alfalfa hay had like a strong, I don't even know what you'd call it, like an outdoorsy smell, I guess is what you would call it, like an outdoorsy smell. Like that kind of stuff you'd put like all over a ghillie suit so that people don't, or so that deer don't detect you. Just kind of that outdoor woodsy smell, I guess is what you would describe it as. It was okay. I didn't find it unpleasant, but I know some people might find it unpleasant because it was a very strong smell. But I was okay with it. It didn't smell too bad to me. But yeah, I could see it definitely being something that would be very, very smelly. It was pretty smelly, but someone who, I could see people not liking the smell. Anyway, are you leaving, Sarif? Well, yeah, thanks for the tank chit-chat. That was definitely great. Thank you. Very awesome. Anyway, cool. Ooh, can we get this up into here? Can we get this up and into here? Okay, come on, get it up in there. I might need to start looking for a different silage pit. I'm actually get my tractor to start compacting this. I'm gonna see if I can get my class tractor to start compacting this, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to start putting a different silage pit. We have another one on the farm. Because yeah, I don't think this one can handle all this. I'm sure it probably could, but the way I'm putting it in, I don't think it'll all fit. Maybe. We'll have our tractor compact it down and we'll see. Okay, there we go. Good, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Good. Turn out this way. Beautiful. Hit the wall a little bit. That's fine. Okay. No, not that way. This tractor. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Oop, wait, hold on. There we go. Got it. We'll go ahead and get that open. Then we'll go ahead and set you on a course, buddy. Go ahead and go backwards and forwards. Do you play World of Tanks? No. No, I do not. As you can tell, I don't know a lot about tanks. But I'm assuming by playing that game, you know a lot about tanks. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, games are definitely a lot more educational. I knew nothing about rockets, absolutely nothing, until I started watching things. Same back here, knew nothing about farming, very little about trains. You know, all the games on my series, I've learned oodles of information from playing. So yeah, games. You don't think it, but they definitely do things. Okay, they definitely do things for your brain to educate you, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Okay. And then up, and then reverse. And then stop reversing. Stop the recording. Drive. You've reached the trigger / endpoint. No. Let's try that again. I do kind of forget how courseplay works. Okay. Go up. Yep. Start reverse driving. Yep. And then do we stop? Set waypoint, set unload point, set crossing point. Stop reverse driving and then do it again. Just go up and down, up and down. Do it multiple times. And then start reverse driving. And then stop. Drive. No, why? You did not reach the endpoint. Start course at first waypoint. There we go. Good. And then can you repeat that, please? Can I have you repeat that? Waiting time. Okay, we'll see if you keep on doing that. I don't know how you get it to repeat. Let's see. Are you gonna go back and then repeat this? Repeat this step. Are you gonna repeat the thing? Repeat the course. No, you did not. Okay, is there another way to do this? Stop driver. Oh, there we go. Leveling and compacting. There we go. So, okay, that's what I was forgetting. Leveling and compacting. Start course recording. There we go. Go forward. There, that's what I was forgetting. There we go. Okay, go forward all the way to the edge. Very good. Then reverse. Then stop. Then do that. Then drive. There we go. Okay, so he should repeat that now, because it's the leveling and compacting. You should keep on doing that. Okay, awesome. You do that, buddy. You do that, and we'll be back soon. I promise. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yay, I figured out courseplay. You're gonna do it again? Okay, do it again. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. I dare you. Wait, what? It's only 48% compacted. What are you doing? Why'd you stop? No bunker silo detected at start point. Well, gosh. No bunker silo detected at start point. whatever. I don't think it detects this as a normal bunker silo. I think I had the same problem on Erlengrat too, where it doesn't think that's a bunker silo because we didn't place it. It's part of the map. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. Going to put a song on chat. I want to know if you know what it is. Okay. Let's test my song knowledge. I use a lot of songs in time lapses, but I don't know too many, I guess, copyrighted songs, what we would say. Usually only look at copyright free. Because if I look at too many copyrighted songs, I'll get the urge to use them in my videos, and then I'll have to bite that urge, and it's going to be sad. So if I just listen to copyright free, and I ever get that urge, I don't worry about it. That's the Russian national anthem. That's the USSR national anthem. Or the Russian national anthem? It's not like a Soviet Union. Well, it says Soviet. It's the Russian national anthem or something. I don't know if it's Soviet Union. No, because Soviet Union was before Russia. I don't know. Right, because Soviet Union turned into Russia. Yeah, national anthem. Yes. So I got it right. Yay, 1 point for me. What's next? Keep them coming. This is fun. This harvest is boring, but this is fun. No, I can't say that. I love this game. It's I enjoy it. Even long monotonous tasks like harvesting, they're fun. Anyway. Also, I am going a complete, wrong way. This way will still get us there, but it is definitely a long way. We have to go through multiple speed cameras. Okay, I'll wait for another song. Although, yeah, that first one was the national anthem. So, I mean, they're technically songs, right? The song of a nation, yeah. Because an anthem is just another word for a song. So, yeah. Yeah, I still think of it as a song. Even if you were to sing it out in public, you'd probably get arrested. If in the U.S., of course, if you were to just sing that out loud. I don't know. I don't know laws. I'm sure freedom of speech and everything, you'd probably be fine. But I don't know, if you were to sing the U.S. national anthem in Russia, you'd probably get a lot of people thinking you're an American spy. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Made by a YouTuber. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can know this one. If that's made by a random YouTuber. But we'll see. If it's popular enough, then maybe I know it. But yeah, if it's just some random song on YouTube, then I probably don't know it that well. Probably never even heard of it even. Okay. Here we go, another lap. Yeah, no clue. No clue what that one is. So yeah, we're even, I guess, if you want to call it that. If you want to call it even. You beat me, I beat you. We can call it even, and we can move on if you want. Although probably not. Now, how much of this field do we have left? Quite a bit. We'll probably be here for another hour. Song is called Joe Biden Time Fracture. Interesting. Yeah, never heard of it. Never heard of it. God, I think we're ready to start going to be going up and down the field. Or at least... Well, I'm going to follow this headland one more time, and then maybe I'll start going up and down. Probably should definitely start going up and down the field, guys. Next one coming soon. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think we should probably start going up and down the field a little bit. Just a tad. Tad little bit. Okay, now we're full. So back to the farm we go. So yeah, if I let me just zoom out real quick. Take a big look at this field. Yeah. I'd say we're getting there. With 4 passes on the headland. Yeah. If we just cut straight up through the field right there, up and down, a couple times, be only like, what, 10 more loads? Probably way more than 10 loads, let's be honest. I think I'm probably going to do this until 10, and then whatever we don't get done, I'll probably finish in the next farm sim video. But yeah, I really wanted to start work on forestry next time, so I'd really like to finish this off. But I don't know. It might just be too much to ask for, even with this slightly bigger trailer. It might just be too big of a job to expect to get done within a reasonable amount of time. Oh, car, hello. Okie dokie. This tractor definitely needs a wash, and it's not getting any cleaner by going through this water. Okay, here's the song that you probably do now. Is it one of my Arcadium Fat Rat songs, or are we not doing one of those? One of my time-lapse songs? I was reading your song and I ended up in a tree. And no, I do not know that one. Surprisingly, I'm surprised because you said I wouldn't know it. Hey, Bus. Yeah, you said I would know it, so I'd really expect me to know it, but I don't know it. Sounds like a rap song. I don't listen to too many rap songs. If that's what you're saying right now. I don't really listen to too many rap songs. Not really into rap. That much. So, that'd probably be why I don't know it. 'Cause yeah, I don't listen to too many rap songs. Really, like I said, the only songs I listen to are just the Arcadium songs. Songs I use for video time lapses, so anything. Bad guy. I see. I know that. I see. Now that you say the name of the song, it sounds familiar. I've just never heard the lyrics of it. Yeah, I never heard the lyrics, but I have heard the name. But yeah, never heard the lyrics. Like I said, I'm not too into those rap songs. If it is a rap song, it may not be, but either way, yeah, just never listened to it. I've heard people talk about it. I've never heard it listened to. But one thing I do know though, isn't that the song that has like the most liked comment on YouTube? I think it might be the song that has the most liked comment on YouTube, which is probably where I've seen it from. But yeah. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, like I said, not too much into songs. I do like to think of myself as a person who likes songs and music, but just, I guess all my music is it's not well known. It's not like big hits. I guess is what you would say, what you would call it. I don't know. I'm just here farming grass. I don't know what everybody's talking about over there. I'm just doing my grass farming. Oh, you look at my grass. Why can't I fill the... You know what surprises me is that I can't fill the back of this pit. Signed by Elvis. Okay. Well, maybe I've heard this one on the radio when my papa was driving. Maybe it was Montana Vlogs. Maybe I've heard it, but that's been a while ago. So maybe. Because yes, that's the really only exposure I get to, like, radio songs, is just whatever my parents decide to put on in the car. Either my parents or my grandparents or, you know, just... You know, because I'm not, I don't have a license. I have a permit, but I don't have a driver license. So I still just ride around to get to where I need to go. Oh yeah, and here's the road with the speed trap, so you gotta be careful. Look at this capo right over here. He thinks he's all clever over here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this capo. He's just sitting right here with his camera. Look at him. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you if you're speeding. But I'm not speeding. So he can't get me. Haha, zoom zoom. I zoom by. I zoom bye bye. Zoom zoom. Okay, where are we actually? Oh, I think I gotta get on the freeway. Yes, I gotta get on the freeway. Okay, guys, we're getting on the freeway. Song, but I'm not sure if this is the one. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot we're not in America. Quickly, get off the road, get off the road, get off the road, get off the road, get off the road. Okay, good, there's no more cars. Forgot we're not in America, just for that brief second when I was getting on the interstate. Forgot this is not America, this is the UK. They drive on the left, we drive on the right. That wasn't too bad of a shortcut. There's our harvester again. Hello, harvester, for the 11th time. I hate to admit it, but I do not know that one. Just lost its glory, let the brand a new story. Now, there'll be other time, and I can show you. I'm afraid without a tune, it might be kind of hard for me to figure out what song that is, but I've never really, I don't know. Because I know my grandpa was big into Elvis songs when he was growing up. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard that one. Like, I thought it might have, I might be able to remember it. Like, I might have heard it, but if I did, it's not coming to me just from the lyrics themselves. So, yeah. Don't know. I don't know. So, we're 2-1. You got 2 points, I got 1 point. Darn. Really thought I would get more of these songs. I guess I'm not as big of a song guy as I thought I was. I mean, I never really thought I was a really big song guy. You could name probably 50 songs, and I'd probably not get them. Yeah. No, I didn't say I gave up. I didn't say I gave up. I just said I'm not the best. So if you just keep them coming, you can keep them coming if you want. But I'm just saying that I'm not the best. But I definitely don't concede. We can keep on going. Because it's something to do during this harvest. And I enjoy having stuff to do during harvest. As do all farmers in the world, everywhere. I'm sure most farmers in the world will agree when I say, if you just had something to do during harvest. I mean, doing this is kind of fun. Look at this. Look at this. Don't worry, I wasn't sure that was the right song. I wish picking the song I was supposed to get. Oh! I was reading your comment. And I realized that, you know what, we're just cutting straight through. You know what? It's fine, we're cutting straight through. We're going up and down the field now. Yay! Yay, we're going up and down the field now. Don't worry, I was not sure if this was the right song. I wish picking the song I was supposed to get was that's the way it is. Okay. Cool. I guess we're going up and down the field now. We've gotten to the point where we can go up and down the field. So, yay for that, I guess. I didn't really plan to do it this soon, but sure, we'll do it. So I got nothing else better to do than just go up and down the field over and over again. Okay. The most easiest song. Well, I'll probably still mess it up, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. They're still empty? Oh, nice. The truck would have been full by now. I'm pretty sure. Actually, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be full by now, because it's not that much more capacity. I mean, there might be just be 4,000 liters left to get put in there. Okay, come on. Come on, little JCB. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, little JCB. You can do it. Good boy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? You're a good JCB. Yes, you are. You're the best JCB. You're the best JCB fast track. Oh, and you're full. Okay. I hope this is the one. Okay. I hope it is too. I think I'm gonna start putting this stuff in another bunker. Right? And I want one more load to the other bunker, and then we'll start filling up a new bunker. 'Cause yeah, I just don't know. I don't really know, and I'm doing wheelies. Because wheelies are fun to do. Yay, wheelies. Oh no, wheelies. Yeah, we're fine. Yay, wheelies though. But oh no, wheelies. But yay, wheelies. Yay, wheelies. I think that's a yay, wheelies moment. I think so. Please no cars, please no cars. Thank you for no cars. So yeah, one more load and then we'll fill up the pit of silage. The silage pit. Big uphill climb with the tractor. Okay, here we go. You just rickrolled me, sir. You just rickrolled me. And I don't know how I approve of this. Yeah, that's a rickroll. Right there. You don't know how many times I've been rickrolled, sir, to know that song. It's, well, probably like 3 times. It's only like 3 times. But yeah, no, I do know that song. It's, actually, I don't remember the actual name. God, I just know from the Rickroll. I think it's Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. I think that's the official name of the song. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that was definitely an easy one. So you have like a song catalog or something that you're digging through to give me all these songs, I guess. Okay, I think this pit might be full. We're gonna go ahead and start work on another one. Yeah, I mean, I probably could take more. And we'll keep on filling it up. Who am I kidding? We can shove all the grass in there, right? If you think I can shove all the grass in this one pit, say, I don't know, spaghetti. Because all the grass in the pit is going to be like spaghetti. Okay. Only like... Oh, that's a trailer. Only like 20 more loads, and then we'll be done. Man, we are... Actually, it's not even 20 loads. I think... 9 more loads? 8 more loads? I don't even know. It's definitely... I would clearly say it's not in the double-digit loads anymore. I think we're well within the single digit of loads, whether that's 9 loads or very big collision mopeds. of loads. We're definitely within. We're definitely within the mark of not that many more loads. Just go ahead and save. Well, hold on. How about I let you guess a song? Let's see here. Let me just pull onto the side of the road right here, and I'll get a song, and I'll see if you know it. Here we go. As you can see, I got the hazard lights on like a normal person. Okay, let's get a song, and let's see if you know it. Let's see if you know this song. Let's see. We'll start off easy. Okay, here you go. You'll probably get that. Oh, I'm past the cap. Okay. You'll probably get that a little bit before I say it on screen. But yeah, see if you can guess that one. You probably know it. To be fair, you probably definitely know that one. It's a good song though. Very good. Anyway. There you go. Oop, let me play on the live stream. Hello. Oh, it's a minute behind. Let me just go ahead and speed that up real quick. Okay, there we go. Get that back up there. There we go. Just so I know the live stream's not cutting out or anything. No, everything's still going strong. I like to just have the live stream display on my phone. It's very great. Yeah. Because I mean, it's 100%. Okay, to be fair, it's 100% like a ghetto setup. Because I probably should have one of those stream decks or something if I do these live streams. But I don't do them often enough where I would think I need a stream deck. So I just use my phone doing the stream, and then I have the chat, you know, open, and then I can also see the stream, and it works really well. And that way I can have the game in full screen, focus on the game, and then I can look over and see the chat. So that's how I kind of have my setup. And also I have sufficiently jackknifed this trailer. I keep on hitting that pole. Okay, good. We're in. Nice. We are in. Okay. Beautiful. The song that I really like cannot grow my head because I read silver screen. So you got it then. Good job. I'm assuming you would get it because you did another David Bowie song at the beginning. So I was just testing you, you know? I was just testing you, though. You have to spell go? You have to go? Well, it was fun chatting with you. Yeah, you have to leave. That's fun. You definitely brightened up this live stream a ton. And this is, I would say comparative to one of my first live streams, but not really. A lot more talkative than my first ever live stream. Because he was, like, there for, like, 30 minutes. And he's never... this user... the first ever guy to comment on my channel, he's kind of disappeared. Supposed to say get out because the stinking speaker. Yes. Gosh, I hate it too sometimes. But you don't type because it's just quicker to talk than type. I understand. I understand greatly. I use it so many times, and my parents are like, "What you talking about?" And I'm like, "It's just the text to speech." But I don't want to type it out because it takes too long. Just use your eyeballs and common reasoning. Anyway. Yeah, fun talking to you. See ya. Okay, well now. So that song I couldn't get out of my head was Life on Mars. Oh, so the song was stuck in your head. Earworm. Nice. I'm glad I could get a song stuck out of your head. There you go. Wonderful. Well, it's probably still stuck in there, but at least you know what they say actually, if you listen to the entire song, it'll actually help your brain out a little bit. Yep, if there's ever a song stuck in your head, you know, listening to the whole thing actually helps your brain out because you can finish the pattern. I saw that in a video. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Anyways. Yeah, and Life on Mars, that song was played on the Falcon Heavy demonstration. I don't know if that's where you heard it from, but yeah. That's the Falcon Heavy animation that SpaceX did. And there's probably a bunch of other places that use it, but that was the main one where I first heard the song. It was on the animation for the Falcon. It was a Falcon Heavy. Well, you're probably gone now, so. Oh, and also that's full. Very neat, though. Okay, just there we go. Okay. Good. How many more loads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I could put the truck on follow me. That's an idea. That would make this a little faster, because then I could have the truck and the JCB both going at the same time. Yeah, why didn't I think about that? I could just have the truck on follow me, have it follow on the other side of the forage harvester, have like a double-edged thing. Yep. Life on Mars. Great song, great song. Again, would love to use it in my videos, but that stinking copyright would be awesome for whenever I get to do a Duna video in KSP. Or even just a spaceflight sim would be cool too. But yeah, no, doing a video for KSP would be great. But yeah, don't really want to risk a copyright strike. Copyright claim would be okay, but a copyright strike, now that would be not what I want to get. So that's why I gotta be careful with copyright, because I don't know, like what could trigger a strike. I feel like it's just anybody who's like, hey, don't use that song, and they would strike you. But most of the times it's just like, oh, a little claim. You can fix it up. It'll be all good. Yeah, just remove the song from your video. You'll be fine. If you don't, you're just demonetized. It's not big of a deal. Just no money from that video. And then, but then now it's like, oh, you want to use some other song? You're gonna get a strike. You're gonna have your channel suspended. It's like, great, thanks. Don't really want that to happen. Don't really want that happening. Not really. No, thank you, please. So yeah. don't really want to risk those sort of things. Especially when I don't need to. I know there's some channels that just have to take copyright claims. Like, I know my friend runs a YouTube channel, and he has to take copyright claims, because the game that he plays is all copyrighted songs. It's just all copyrighted songs from, like, other people, and all copyright, and oh, it's crazy how much copyright claims he gets, but yeah, if I don't have to deal with that, I don't want to deal with it, you know? If I can just make videos and not have to worry about copyright, then that is the best, don't you think? Okay, there we go. Get that up in there. Get that up in the back. Nice and back there. So you started the stream by singing Space Oddity, and now you're ending it by singing Life on Mars. Seems like a good way to end it. Good way to start it, good way to end it. But I mean, I'm not ending right now though. But yeah, if you're leaving, then that's fair. Good job. Probably gonna go watch that Falcon Heavy animation after I'm done. After I'm done with the stream, because man, that's such a great video, the Falcon Heavy animation. So beautiful. Such a beautiful rocket that thing is. Anyway. And I keep on crashing into trees. I don't mean to crash into trees, but I keep on crashing into trees. Ugh. Anyway, I think we'll definitely... Oh, I forgot to put the truck on follow me. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I don't really care. I don't really care. You know what? As long as I can get this mission done, having the truck on follow me is probably going to be more of a hassle anyway, so we'll just forget about it. It's fine. But yeah, I could put the truck on follow me and do double the capacity. But then again, the truck keeps getting stuck in the silage pit, so... Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best. Probably wouldn't be the best plan of action right there. Just put the truck in the silage pit, because then it'll probably get stuck. And then I'd have to fish it out, and then that would just be a whole nother mess, so... It's fine, we'll just stick to the JCB and crashing into poles. Come on. Come on. Okay, thank you. Okay, seriously, come on. Okay, seriously, guys, come on, please. Guys, I'm just trying to get. Oh my gosh, guys, let me into my farm. It's like as soon as he gets stuck in this game. Okay, back to more harvesting with the forager. Okay, here we go. Oh, you stuck? Oh, you're just going through the wall. Okay, wait, hold up. We don't go this way. We don't go this way. No. Go over here. Come over here, buddy. Over here, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yeah, over here. We cut over here. We cut the grass over here. Yes. Cut the grass over here. We will cut the grass over here. Nice. Okay, how much? We still got a lot left. We've still got way too much grass left. I'm like, we almost done? Are we? Not really. Hope I can do another pass before this trailer fills up. That seems unlikely, however. That seems very unlikely, though. Okay. High press. Shift H. Will you wait? Yes. Okay, I remember some things about. There you go. So you'll wait there. And then I'll go around over here. And then I'll tell you to follow again. There we go. That works. That works quite well. Oh, so you've gone from life on Mars to now Rick rolling. Seriously? Those are two very different... Excuse me, Mr. JCB. I don't know what you're doing. I had you wait so that you wouldn't mess up, but you still found a way to mess up. Hold on, let me fix that. You're not even full yet. You had all this room to turn around. Look at all this room. But yet you chose to not listen. It's okay. You know what, actually? Just get on the left side. Get on the left side of town. Come on. Yes, come on. Get on the left side of town. Beautiful. Okay, hurry up. This is the thing that's going to take the most time, is waiting for this stinking helper to come to my harvester. Look, I'm going to finish this row, and then he's not going to even be here. Oh, he's made it. Oh, well, you made it, and I finished the row. And my harvester doesn't recognize it. Okay, shift H. Just wait right there, sir. Can you get into my pipe? Just recognize, please. Oh, I didn't pipe out. What? Okay, there we go. You good now? Is that full? No, it's not. Okay. Well, that whole row, I guess I just wasted then. Because he wasn't listening. Can I attach the... Can that trailer go on the back of my harvester? I wonder. Looks like the type of hitch I can. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah. Forget about it being on here. Wait, what am I doing with that? Okay, there we go. Forget about it being on here, just... Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. This is the master setup. Right here. Look at this. Look how much faster I can probably harvest now with this setup. The tractor will still have to come by and pick the trailer up. I know it. But just... You know what? No, for these big rows, it's fine. Just that little spot in the corner, I want to get rid of. Just this little, like, corner piece. Right over here. This little, skinny little corner piece. I'll just cut it up, put it all in here. And, yeah, that'll be that done. And then I got up and down to these rows. Probably do this big part, then we'll do those parts, and then should be getting pretty close to done, hopefully. Okay, here we go. So yeah, just right over here. Just put it all in the trailer. Beautiful. Why aren't you putting it in the trailer? Can you not see the trailer? Now, why is this not working? Have you decided that now is your time to not want to work? Oh, let me just cut this up. And then we'll take the whatever left in here back to the farm. I think maybe the pipe just doesn't see the trailer. Actually, the pipe out. Gosh, I don't even know. Pipe is out. Okay, I just saw it put some stuff in the trailer. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. There's just not a lot here, I guess. Weird. Weird. Okay. A6. Cut this up. Here, 88. Beautiful. Yeah, that's not a lot of product there. Okay. That's fine then. I mean, we have so much alfalfa, I shouldn't be worried about minor losses. If anything, I should be happy for them because less stuff to deal with. But I don't know. When it's money, you know. I guess I can't really say that about farming because it's like, oh, less stuff to deal with, yay. But then it's less money, so it's kind of a double-edged sword there. It's like, ooh, it's easier to harvest the crop when it's not producing anything. But then when it's not producing anything, oh. Although that's kind of the opposite in real life. I feel like. I don't know. I don't know, it's something to think about. Do you want to produce more crop? I mean, you definitely do. You definitely do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You definitely want to produce more crop. Okay, it's definitely, the trailer's definitely not working in this configuration. Okay, let me just pull up a little bit. So the JCB can connect, and then we'll fill up the rest of the trailer with all the grass that's been stored in the harvester. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, I think we've made at least decent progress. I'm not going to say the field's close to being done, but maybe in the next next hour, go to 10:30. I think we could have this done. Again, I don't really have an end point really set for this live stream, just whenever we finish. Okay, and the hoses just vanished, so that's something, I guess. Do you like this tea or this tea? The one's very hard to see. Okay, there we go. I knew there were hoses, just they weren't showing up. Okay, can you put the product in the trailer, please? There we go. Look at all that product that was stored up. Okay, let's just take the 96%, and we'll go back to the farm. Okay, beautiful. Like I said, it has like a little bit of a miniature internal tank, but it's obviously not meant for, in real life, yeah. In real life, it wouldn't have that internal tank. It goes straight through the thing, straight into the pipe. There's no room for like an internal tank. It's all grinding and cutting apparati, I don't know, just all cutting and grinding stuff. It's just, the whole machine is meant to just utterly destroy whatever goes through the front of it. And yeah, that's what we got out here. Literally just utterly destroyed plant matter. Just that alfalfa ground to a pulp. Pretty much. Whew. We can't say we didn't make at least some progress today, though. We definitely made some progress. Definitely took a big bite out of this field. I think we'll finish it. I think 10:30 might be my cutoff point. I did say 10, but if I could just have maybe an extra 30 minutes, I think I could get this thing done. And then we could do tree chopping. We could do forestry next week, and that would just be great. The EA Sports, but like this, no, I have not. I guess you could say I'm a very uncultured person. Although I'd like to think I am pretty cultured, but I guess you could say I don't know much. Because I don't know that many songs. And I don't know much. Gosh, you're making me question my existence in this world, sir. You're really making me question my existence in this world. I thought I knew things. I thought I knew what was going on in the world, but now I do not. I do not know. And it makes me feel bad. But I guess that's a good thing, you know? If I knew every little thing going on in the world, it'd probably be very sad. I am from the United States. Although, more specifically in the state of Virginia. That is where I reside. Southern Virginia. Oh, and we're going over the edge. Watch out, boys. We're going over the edge. Okay. I think I can shove it all in here. I think it'll all fit. What do you think? I think everything will fit in this silage pit just fine. We might need to scoop it up and some stuff, but we have a bucket. I'll probably worry about compacting it next time, though. Can't be bothered with that stuff right now. Man, we've been playing on real time, and it's almost like nighttime. Real time's the slowest you can play the game, by the way. On 5 times, woo, wheelie. On 5 times, I bet we would have been, you know, into the next day. Which I really don't want to go to the next day, because the urgent thing about this alfalfa is that if we don't actually harvest it today, if we have to wait till the next in-game day, then we'll lose it. So that's why I've been kind of playing this on 1-time speed. I don't usually play on 1-time speed, but we really need to harvest this alfalfa, because like day two of winter is like the last day we can do anything with it, and then day 3, it wilts. It's dead. It withers away, and there we can't do anything with it. So yeah, we just want to make sure we harvest it before, you know, winter. Because during winter, there'll be no alfalfa harvesting. There'll be none. It'll all be gone. Reduced to atoms. as the kids like to say, I guess. I am from the right side, and it doesn't snow here, but it rains. But it rains every day, aka America. Yes. Yes, we've got. Yeah, I got a lot of rain here too. Quite a bit of it. It's actually been pretty good weather recently. It was good enough where we could launch some model rockets. Video coming up next week. Yeah, had some good weather recently, but yeah, it would very, very bad rainstorm came through. But yeah, we do get a little bit of snow here. It's not like other parts of the country though. Other parts of America get snow often, like Montana, Welker Farms. I watch Welker Farms. Ever since I started doing my Welker Farms LP series, I've been watching them because it's just great. I enjoy the content, the farming content, and yeah, they get lots of snow in the winter. I think that they got snow in September one time. Some dudes weren't even finished harvesting, and they had to harvest wheat that was lying down. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough. Because yeah, when the wheat's lying down, it doesn't really go into the header well. Oh, not USA, Malaysia. Oh. Oh, it's such on a tiny phone. I didn't think it was yeah, I didn't it looked like a US flag. That's the first thing I thought about. Cuz yeah, I couldn't see the little star and the Islamic symbol, I think is what that is. The star and the moon. Yeah, I didn't see that. Whoops. Cuz yeah, it's on my tiny little phone that I'm looking at from like a good foot away from me. And the text is like barely visible, so excuse me for not being able to see that. Also, you want to follow me? I don't think. No, I did not. Control F. There we go. Yeah, those two flags look the exact same from my distance. Then when I get close, I'm like, yeah, I can see the difference. But like from where my phone is, away from me, they look exactly. They're like the same image. So yeah, apologies. I use a Samsung tablet. The stars are so tiny. Yes, they are tiny, especially when you're viewing it from 1 foot away. It's even tinier, so. Like, grab your tablet and just hold it like a foot away from you. I bet you couldn't tell the difference between the two flags. I bet you couldn't. Like, about an arm's reach away, you hold it, and then you can't tell the difference anymore. It's just, they look the same. They look like the same stars. Anyway. How much of this field do we have left? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on going, though. I don't know why I split it into 3 sections. It's not really what you do, but... oh well. Kinda did it wrong. Yeah, I have that like miniature island in the middle right there. That's not really how you're supposed to do it, but eh. I really should be cutting up the island, but eh. I want to work on these bigger pieces of crop. Make sure my pedals are in their correct positions. There we go. Yeah, my pedals slide under my feet a little bit. They're sometimes not under my foot, and then when I go to step on the gas, I'm like, oh wait, that's not my pedals. Where are they? Oh, they moved like a foot to the left. Oh, okay, cool. Good thing that doesn't happen in a real car. Or that would be a problem if your pedals just constantly, every now and again, decided to move a foot to the left, and you had to guess. Do you know Vanos Gaming? No, I do not. I do not know Vanos Gaming. What games does he play? Does he play stuff that I would be interested in watching, you think? I don't know. Because I've never seen him before. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish this off. This is he's from Canada. I do watch a fair share of other Canadian YouTubers, though. Yeah. I do watch a fair share of other Canadian YouTubers, but yeah, never heard of him. So, yeah, interesting. I'll check him out. Check him out after this live stream. Are you full? You might be full. Yep, you're full. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can even get this done in 30 minutes, but I'm gonna cut that. That's gonna be the cutoff point. Probably finish it up early next episode. Because I don't know if I can get this done in 30 minutes. We'll try though. We're definitely gonna try to get this done in 30 minutes or less. 30 minutes or less, or you get a whole another video of alfalfa cutting. Not really the best deal, but what is you gonna do? I might bring the truck up here. I think I will bring the truck up here just to get just for like a slight boost to get one extra smidgen off the field. You know, like another load would be nice just to get off the field, you know, into, you know, a nice covered trailer, and then I can put that in another silo somewhere else. Also, I'm getting really stuck on that fence. Hold on, here is a meme that was created by his friend. I will say the meme now. Okay. Terrocier. Again, I'm very bad with pronunciations. I do not know most pronunciations. It's very hard to pronounce things. Pronouncing things is hard, you know? Very hard. It's one of the things that the English language, I think, just doesn't really do well, is, like, having a normal way of pronouncing things. Because literally, like, I think I would pronounce it one way, and then it's be like, no, it's pronounced this way. And I'm like, how was I supposed to know that? You know, those letters, they do what they do, and that's how you pronounce it. But then, no, it's spelled a different way. Yeah, still the English language. It's not like some French word, although there is a lot of that in English, which maybe is why English is so messed up, because there's a lot of French words in it, and it's more French than it is English at this point, but what you gonna do? You know, you've already come this far. Might as well go all the way. Okay, coming back to the farm. Again, back to the farm, back to the farm, back to the farm. I'm back at the farm, guys. Look at this. Back at the farm. Look at this, backing up. Backing up back into the farm. Backing back up into my silage. Come on, power. I'm pushing harder on the brake on the gas. Like that's gonna do anything. I said brake because it's actually the brake pedal that I pressed to go in reverse. I know it's weird. Very weird. Okay, there we go. Good. Again, can you go back a little bit? Nope, as far back as you can go. Okay, there we go. Right there then. Right there then. Nope, nope. Forward a little bit. No, okay. Forward a little bit more. Ooh, forward a little bit more. Oh gosh. Brakes. Okay, up there. Say, what you gonna do, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you? That's the name of a song. That's song lyrics. I would kind of need the image to go with the meme. You know what? If you help on my Discord server, if you have Discord, you could post the meme into one of the Discord chats. I would have to give you privileges, though, to post pictures. But yeah, that is lyrics from a song. I guess I would need the meme image to go with the text. Because, yeah, that is from a song. I know that is from a song, but I don't remember what song, so... I guess I'm not that bad off, not knowing that many songs. Gosh, I don't even know. Oh no, it's from Bad Boys. That's what it was from. Bad Boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? Aha, I guessed another song of yours. If that's what you wanted me to do, I don't know. But there we go. We're, I can't even remember the score at this point. I can't even remember the score at this point. And you know what, I'm just gonna... I probably should have done this earlier, but let me just turn that off for a minute. While I have this truck following me. Gosh. We'll finish this field off in 30 minutes. With the JCB and the truck both getting filled up and unloaded at the same time. It'll half the travel times. It'll double our capacity. Why didn't I think of this? I don't know. Would have been useful to know, though. And you just redacted all your messages. That's fair. That's fair. Whatever. Come on, trailer. I always wait too late to turn into this thing. Turn into this driveway. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, please truck, don't make my same mistake. Please be better than me. Of course not. Of course you're just as bad as me. Luckily you're a bit more maneuverable than I am, so good for you, I guess. Okay. I don't usually get stuck here, though. Force one big demonetization. What do you mean, force one big... You want me to say something that's gonna force a demonetization? I mean, I'm not even monetized, so... Like, that wouldn't even, like... do anything? And oh my gosh, the helper's stuck again! How is this possible? I don't even know how this is possible. I don't understand. I don't. I really, really don't. You know what? Here. You follow you. forward a bit. Let the thing catch up. Helper, there we go. Good, now they'll both go together and I'll get the truck. Okay. There we go, okay. So they're working together. I'll get the truck over here. Man, this thing really does need some fuel. And yep, once the tractor runs out of capacity, we'll go ahead and slot this thing in to fill that gap. Let me help you, buddy. Here we go. Tag teaming it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The JCB is going to take 5 to 10 business days to get here. And I can just do this. Yeah, while we wait for the JCB to get here, I'll just do this. This works. You know? Keeping the harvester rolling. Oh, and also getting ahead of the harvester and stopping it rolling. But now the JCB's here, so I can trade off with it. Okay, I should be able to trade off now. There we go. Trading off. Can you switch to that, please? Yes, there they go. There they go, beautiful. And once I get to the end of the field, I'll have to do the trade-off again. But this method is working. Also, I had a bit of a battery shortage, so I guess that'll probably be the end of the live stream once that happens, won't it? Ooh, this thing. Oh. JCB move. JCB won't move. Oh, great. Get 51% in here, 50% in here. So this would be like full. We'd be full. We would be, if this was a just one machine dealio, we would be full. Yay. How fun is that? There we go, okay. Okay. You're sus. Now, why am I sus? Why would that be? I like to think I'm not that suspicious, but why am I suspicious? Because I make great content? I know, it's the best. This is quality content right here. If anything, I'd say you're a little suspicious. Talking about tanks, then songs, we've just been all over the place this live stream, haven't we? Haven't we? Mm-hmm. Okay. Or you have to be on that side. I forgot the pipe doesn't go that far. I can do this. I believe in myself. Yeah, I did it. Come on, keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving, keep on moving. I'm next to you. Oh gosh, I'm next to you. I'm next to you. Okay, good, we're good. We're almost out of here though yet. Oh, and I went ahead of the harvester a little bit. Okay. There we go, okay. How many more loads is this? I don't even know. Whatever. I wish I could just, I don't know, finish this field already. But we still got a little bit more to do. So we'll head back to the farm. I'll go ahead and put you on follow. Start engine. I'll go ahead and stop you. Don't charge me money. And we'll go. We will go. There we go. Stay in the in-cab view. It's a lot easier to see. Although it might be a little hard with all the muck, dirt on the windscreen, but I still say it's easier to see, especially going through those trees. But out here, definitely easier to see this view. Also, helper stuck. Helper not stuck. He's still moving. Good. He's actually faster than me, so shouldn't be getting slowed down too much. But I guess the acceleration on that truck isn't the best, so whenever he has to do a turn, he will fall behind. So yeah, that's something that happens. But yeah, I think I'll do probably one more trip, and I'll probably end the live stream, and we'll finish it off next time. One more trip with both the tractor and the truck. Yeah, back to the farm, and then back there, and then we'll finish off the live stream. I think that sounds wonderful. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of progress done with the tractor and the truck at the same time. So I think if we do just one more load, and then one more load, and then one not load, just we go there, we fill up, and then see how much crop is left. And yeah, go from there, really. Okay, let's see. Get you in the farm. Once that truck's in the farm, I'm gonna stop him. Okay, in the farm yet? In the farm yet? Yeah, he's in the farm. Okay, stop right there. Good, good, good. Good. Right up there. Beautiful. Get that grass. Right up to the top back there. Excellent. Okay. There we go. And then where's the truck? There's the truck. We'll go ahead and unload him too. Sorry, I had to AFK. It's okay. Again, I don't know who you're calling sus, though. I did mention that, but I think you AFK. So, yeah, I don't know who you're calling sus. Because I'm definitely not sus. Is it the quality content? I know I make the best content. This is great content. Yeah. Oh, great. This truck's getting stuck. You know what? Just dump it. I'm just gonna dump it right here. Just dump it all in a pile right there. I'm sure I'll be fine. Because if you go any deeper into that pile, we will get stuck. Yeah, like that. I'll just try to turn a little bit while we pour that. There we go. Get it up to the wall right there. There we go. I'm sure that'll be plenty of silage for us. So how much silage do we have? I just want to know. Over 250,000. Yeah, I would say over 250,000. Yeah, because 250,000 would be yeah. Yeah, over 250,000. 250,000 silage. It can't, yeah, that does look like a face. Oh my gosh, I'm like clipping through the wall. Wait. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that clipping. Someone didn't add collision boxes to their truck. Okay, going back. Oh, helper C. Why? Why are you stuck? Oh, is it this it's the trailer. It was the trailer. The trailer wasn't in your way, sir. You just thought it was. It was a psychological challenge, and he failed. He failed miserably. Here we go. Off 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 we go. He hit a tree. I'm doing just fine, though. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, you better run from him. You can run, but you can't hide. Whoop. Whoop. Great. Wait, stop. Stop. Let me do this. I got this. Yeah, I got it. Just don't get stuck there. I didn't get stuck there. So you shouldn't either. He got stuck there, didn't he? Yeah, he got stuck there. Oh, great. Oh, well. At least he's right there. And there's no traffic, so... Yeah, turning off the traffic was definitely a good idea. Gosh, the traffic's so annoying. Sometimes. I mean, it's great. I definitely like the traffic. It adds so much to the world, but it can be annoying sometimes. It can definitely be annoying sometimes. Okay. I like what we were doing last time, hiring the worker. I'll just rehire the worker. Yeah, I've driven this thing enough. I'll just drive the trailer. You gonna go, sir? You gonna go? Oh, because you're not... The engine's not turned on or anything, so... Yeah, that might be a problem. If the engine's not turned on, that might be a problem with... That might be a serious problem that you want to look into if your engine's not running. It's kind of something that I have in common with all my series, that if the engine's not running, something's gone very wrong. Like literally every single game I play. If the engine's not running, something has gone terribly wrong. Yeah. Literally every game. No, yeah, literally every game. I was thinking maybe there's one game, but no, literally every game. If the engine's not running, something has gone terribly, terribly wrong, and your computer has run into an issue. We need to gather some data before we restart, sort of thing. Anyway. Harvesting the alfalfa, harvesting harvesting. Yeah, we're almost done with this piece. And then if that truckload fills that piece, oh, I think we might finish. If I could just... We might finish if I can just drive correctly. You know, a tractor. That would be great. Okay. Full. We'll go ahead and get the truck. Get the truck out from its place of being stuck. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, turn around. Beautiful. Okay. Finishing off this row of alfalfa. Ooh, finally feel like I'm making decent progress. We just got that little bit in the middle. Okay, come on. Come on, harvester. You're gonna stop here, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. You're still gonna keep on going? Still going? Okay, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop, 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 stop. What are you doing? No, that's not what you want to do. I guess we're gonna back up over here to do this. Which, yeah, we will do this. So we'll go ahead and put you over here. And, yeah. I guess, you know what? I'll put the truck on follow. Actually, I'll closely monitor if he starts going off course. I think he'll be fine, though. Wait, no. Stop. Little to the side. Little bit to the side, actually. Hold on, let me just... There we go, like that. And then start. Don't miss anything. I don't really want you missing any of this alfalfa. Really don't want you missing any of it. Okay, there we go. And that's 100%, and that is 10:30. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and end it there. That is some decent progress on the alfalfa. I'll go ahead and finish it up real quick next time. Probably. Be able to take these tractors back. Probably only 2 more loads with this setup. Because, yeah, those 2 swaths, I think, are 2 loads each. So, yeah, only 2 loads per setup. Just bring the truck and the tractor back as all as one. Finish that off, start a next episode, and we'll get on to doing some forestry. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, or this live stream, sticking around for so long, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day, rest of your day, and yeah, next time, we'll be doing some forestry after we finish this alfalfa harvest, because, boy, it has been a big harvest, and I'm definitely glad I live streamed it. Even with this setup, it still took a very long time. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.